Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It is actually Wednesday evening now. I managed to get to work this morning. Thank you for all the well wishes. Yesterday was a bit of an ordeal, but we're getting there. Hopefully by the end of next month that should be me done and dusted for a while. This evening I'm talking change the narrative. Um, Obviously, if you've been watching here in the UK, the new government, Labour government, has stopped the winter fuel payment for pensioners unless they're on pension credits, which means they're getting very little money in. And the next thing they've put on, he's said a lot of stuff, or they've said a lot of stuff at their conference, etc. But one of the things that they're going to do is get people off benefits, bring in specialists so that people who are on disability or who are off sick can get back to work. And they're looking to save 1.6 billion over the next however many years. I'm quite sure that for such a small amount, they're spending an awful lot of money and putting an awful lot of eyes on this. And as was noted in previous conversations or probably previous videos I've done, a lot of the benefits getting paid in this country is working tax credits, which is basically when working people are getting such a low wage that they can't afford the basics, that it's below what the government sees as a suitable threshold for living. Now, if the government's having to pay working tax credits, why is the minimum wage not being raised to whatever level they deem it should be? Therefore, they wouldn't have to pay working tax credits. Quite sure that would cut quite a bit off the benefits bill. Also, and again, I've probably said this again, and I think it's worth saying, this is supposed to be the Labour government. This is supposed to be the people who stand up for the workers, etc. And yet the first thing that they do about trying to save money is hit the pensioners and hit the people on benefits, especially the disabled or those who are off sick. When are they going to change the narrative? Because this narrative definitely needs changed. When is it going to change to let's actually get corporations and firms and people who are due the tax man hundreds of thousands to actually pay the tax man? When are they going to do that? When are they going to start looking at the corporations? Because at the moment it's like, oh no, we can't go after the corporations. They'll leave the country and then we'll not get their tax. We're not getting their tax anyway. There's an awful lot of them have got this non-dom status where as long as they stay out the country for however long, they don't need to pay UK taxes. So you've got that. You've got the ones like Amazon that are based in Ireland, so they don't have to pay UK taxes. And then the government's grateful when they pay like 50,000. Dude, you were due 500,000 or 2 million, and we're supposed to be grateful. We're supposed to be begging these companies to stay. Why? They're taking the mickey. And that needs to be changed. And if they're not happy to pay the taxes, then go somewhere else. Yes, they can be anywhere they want for online shopping, but if you're making money out of UK payments, then surely you should be paying tax. I mean, we've paid tax on the money we're buying stuff with. Why are you not paying tax on the money we're paying you? Huh? Surely there has to be a way around this, because at the moment it just seems to be a constant litany of how people who are working every day, paying their taxes at source, seem to be the villains. And yet the ones who are using tax evasion methods are the ones that were like, oh no, but we can't chase them because then they won't stay here and then we'll get nothing. We're getting nothing anyway. So what is the point? And this is the best opportunity for a while that we've had here in the UK. 14 years of the last government. this is a new government. Can they maybe do something new? Can they maybe stop targeting the poorest in the country and maybe start targeting those who are the richest in the richest in the country, but manage to avoid paying tax? How is that right? If you're in this country, if you're making money in this country, surely you need to pay tax in this country. So yeah, that's my thing for today. It's time to change the narrative. And I've probably got a lot more I can say, but that's my tooth getting sore again. So I'm going to go take a painkiller and have a cup of tea. I will catch you later.